So, crap. Ares is gone, and we have a fuck. Quick rest here before continuing on. Maybe not here. Which way did that creep Sephiroth go? One way we couldn't go before. Hey, you alright? Sephiroth said to me, head north past the snowfields. Snowfields, eh? That would mean Fire is probably in high demand. And well, actually we're very close to getting Fire 3. Well, that's about as good as it's going to get on that front. How does this work? No. Oh yes, maybe. Ah. This is not what we want, do we? We want the box. What's in the box? We'll get to the box. No. Nothing to steal. How do you get there? We should give the Aqualung a test run too. Probably affects all. The only difference really being the Trine is that it's a water-based attack instead of lightning. Trine 20 points, lightning damage to all opponents. 34 points water damage to all opponents, that could be somewhat more powerful. Viper Halberd. That's yours, without a doubt. It's actually crappier though, so... Double progression on materia, but still crappier. You want... There's certain benefit to having concentrated development, I guess, or sped up development on the materia, because at some point you're going to have most of the materia are going to be at a level you don't want to really progress anymore. So what you want is to progress the few new ones you get much faster. So something like double or triple training speed is very, very attractive ability at that point. And what the fuck? Spin shield. Confuse ability maybe? Grim rod. Stole a shrivel. Maybe it's some kind of defensive buff. Barrier. Ah yeah, what the hell does a shrivel do? Range, say, yeah, field is actually quite, okay, shrivel. Uses mini on one opponent. Bolt armor. Trains lightning attacks. These are good armors, but they have so few slots that I don't really want them. Materia training is pretty much one of the most important things we can do at this moment. When we do some special challenges and fights, then it doesn't matter. High Hypno Crown. Ooh, that's a manipulation boost. Increase manipulation rate. Let's take a Hypno Crown. Kate's is probably the best manipulator. I think he has maybe even a weapon that gives you manipulation bonuses like that. Want to go up, so it's down. Chest maybe. Materia. Magic plus. Corsos. Hello there. Let's see how good the Aqualung really is. Yeah, it's a stronger version of the Trine type of attack. Slightly stronger. More importantly, it is of a different elemental type, so... Only one place here that appears in the map. Settlement to the northwest. I doubt the wolf will have anything even remotely useful. Yeah, it doesn't even seem to use any interesting abilities, so I doubt it. Small village.
Grandpa, wake up! We have a customer.
I'm glad you came. Organics. Ooh, nice upgrade. Nice upgrade in many ways. Micro laser. I'll take it. Masked axe. What weapon does he have now? Dragoon lance. It's a good weapon. We're getting extra slots. Oh yes. Magic plus, please. Where are you gonna get? Steel. Were they selling anything else? Instant high potions. I'll buy another 10. Lariats. Great megaphone. Hawkeye. Hmm. Don't want to buy extra weapons simply because I can't even afford to buy everyone the better weapon. The downside is we're extremely reliant on the few guys. Losing Ares alone will mean we'll have to start, at least as far as limit breaks are concerned, totally from this beginning. It's gonna take a long time before you can get any kind of serious limit breaks. But at the same time, it can't really be helped. So it is what it is.
My boy got hurt right about the time we moved here. I never should have given him that snowboard.
Can I have it? No. Just cat is blocking me. So it's something we'll pick up later, I guess. Map of the area. Probably need it. I'm taking it. Glacier map. Hero drink. Vaccine. I don't recognize either of them. Protects against transformations. Vaccine. Fair enough. What's a hero drink? Raises ability once during battle. It's nearly impossible to reach the northern limits without a map. If you're thinking about going to the northern limits, you'd better take the map on the wall.
What nerve, you already tore down the map.
No. Okay. Do you know what a cetra is? What were the cetra? Oh yeah, they were the same as ancients, right? Yeah, cetra lived in this town a long time ago. Her name was Ilfalna, and she knew about a lot of things. What do you mean? I heard she was abducted by the Shinra and was taken somewhere. Shinra and the ancients smell something fishy. He's probably gonna get lost in the glacier and freeze to death. No matter how well equipped he is out there in the cold on the glacier, I gave him 2 days at the most. So Falna's house has to be somewhere. What is that? Explosion. Actually, the items are somewhat useful at this point. If we start to use those defensive barriers, they will block our own spells as well. They won't block item heals. No full heals available to us. 2 barriers. Ooh, this has to be it. But it doesn't exactly look like Infalna's house, does it? Too much tech. Play video, yes. Original Crisis. Cameras ready. Then Infalna, please tell us about Cetra.
2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet. The first ones to discover the planet's wound were the Cetra at the Knowles Pole.
Tell us, Infalna, where is the land called Knowles Pole?
Knowles Pole refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading.
Infalna, what exactly does planet reading entail?
I can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. Thousands of Cetra pulled together trying to heal the planet, but due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself over many years.
Do the ancients, rather the Cetra, have special powers to heal the planet?
No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on this planet becomes the energy. The Cetra tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy.
Even here, so close to the North Cape, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathered here to heal its injury?
Yes, the energy that was needed to heal the planet's withered away the land, and the planet tried to persuade the Cetra to leave the North Pole, but
Ifalna, let's take a break.
I'm alright. When the Cetra were preparing to part with the land they loved, that's when it appeared. It looked like our our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us specters of their past.
Who is the person that appeared at the North Cape? I haven't any idea.
That's when the one who injured the planet, or the crisis from the sky, as we call it, came. It first approached as a friend, deceiving them, and finally gave them the virus. The Cetra were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, just as it had at the Knoll's Pole, it approached other Cetra clans and infected them with the virus.
You don't look well. Let's call it a day. What is weapon? Ifalna, can you comment on the thing called weapon?
Yes, Professor. The one the Professor mistook for a Cetra was named Genova, that is, the crisis from the sky. The planet knew it had to destroy the crisis from the sky. You see, as long as Genova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal itself.
Back then, weapon was a weapon the planet produced by its own will.
Yes, but there's no record of weapon ever being used. Small number of the surviving Cetra defeated Genova and confined it. Planet produced weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it.
So weapon no longer exists on this planet.
Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. Even though Genova is confined, it could come back to life at some point. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It's keeping watch on Genova.
Where is weapon?
I don't know. I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching this situation closely.
Thank you, Ifalna. That will be all for today. Confidential. Daughter's record. 10th day after birth.
What are you doing, honey?
Oh, I'm thinking of taping it on video, but the video's not working right.
What are you going to tape? There's still something I haven't mentioned.
Oh, that's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter.
And when she is sleeping, her face looks like an angel.
First, we have to figure out her name. We can take the video later.
I've already decided. If it's a girl, then it'll be Eris. That's that.
You're so selfish, but there is a good name.
It's a good name considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours.
Okay, I mixed the voices. What a shame. Right. Oh, the videotape.
Video again. You just got through taping.
Please don't say it that way.
Is our lovely daughter both yours and mine? Don't you want to capture her?
Yeah. Don't you want to capture her childhood on videotape?
If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Eris is different from the other children. I wonder what dangers await her.
Never say that. I will protect you and Ares no matter what. You and Ares are my only treasures. I'll never let you go.
I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you,
Who could that? I was just about to. Damn! How dare they intrude on our private time together?
I'll send them away.
Oh, the devil!
It's them.
I've been searching for you, Ifalna, or should I say, Cetra. Long time no see, Professor Gast. Oh, Joe, how did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited. That's how much I wanted this new sample. A new sample? You don't mean Iris? Hmm, Iris? That's a nice name. That's it. I'm severing all ties with the Sinra. Hojo, please leave. Yeah, when armed people come into your house, I think politely asking them to leave isn't going to do it at that point.
Please, Eris has nothing to do with it. All you want is me, right?
I'll need all you for my experiment. You understand, don't you, Professor Gas? We can change the future of the planet. Don't worry, Falna, I'll take care of this. Please don't put up a fight. I don't want any harm to come to my precious sample. What a funny looking camera. Guard, destroy it. Wasn't even aiming at the camera. Be careful with her. What are you doing, Professor? Falna, take Ares and run!
Darling!
And don't forget the child. A video. The engine's weapon. A mountain of treasure. Thank you, Professor. Yeah. Surprise. Hojo was not a nice person, even a long time ago. Turbo Ether. I guess that's it. Valuable information. Still, so we know that Genova is not an ancient, neither is Sephiroth. They're some kind of alien presence crashed on the planet and causing trouble. And there's a weapon. What exactly do we need to do? Trying to move forward. I talk to you. No, don't. There's a steep grade past here. It's dangerous. Yeah, I'm still going. Damn, I was being nice. What the? Who are those people over there? Looks like trouble. Ah, come on.
There they are. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Cloud, I won't let you go any further.
What's down there?
It's a secret. It really doesn't matter. You really got guts messing my boss up like that.
You mean Cheng? That wasn't us. Sephiroth did it.
No, liar, I don't think you can fool me.
I'm not lying, it was Sephiroth.
Don't try to act innocent. I'll never forget it.
Oh man.
Looks like just talking won't do. I'm gonna have her feel some pain. It's you and me. I can handle him. There's no way he can avoid my punch.
Okay. What the? They sure were weak for Shinra. Yeah, comic relief weak. We'll take the snowboard now.
I got hurt on my snowboard and now I can't go out for a while. Hey, I'll give you my snowboard.
Yeah, because that's how it really works. You'd assume at least some kind of trade is involved. Ever. Yeah, this is gonna be another mini game, isn't it? Ah, fuck me. No, no music. Well, I'm fine with that, to be honest. How does this even work? I think there's some kind of special surprise if you hit everything, but fuck. I'll be just happy when I get through this. Fuck. This is pretty sad, but it's not much I can do. I don't even know the goddamn controls, and I'm supposed to suddenly just do this shit. I'm stuck in the wall. Ugh. I know how to steer left and right and slow down. That's about it. Then the jump button. Yeah, there are some decent buttons, but they're not in a convenient place. This is definitely a control pad. Controls terrible for a keyboard. But all minigame controls are terrible for the keyboard, at least the default keyboard setting. Now, I'm not going to start changing them for minigames, so we're just going to have to endure these. This is pretty dangerous. I'm surprised why I'm still alive when we get to the bottom of this. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? I wish there was a mod that would sort of let me pass the minigame portions. These are in no way fun, these are terrible to play in general. Yeah. These are just... We're not gonna let you play the game for about 5 minutes type of things, and that's it. That's what they contribute. What the fuck? This end anytime soon, please. We're reaching the 5. Yeah, I think it's the end. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, we're at the glacier at least. I guess we're still in one piece. So how did everyone else get down here if I used a snowboard? I'm too old for this. Damn. So where did we land? We jumped pretty far. Hey, what's that? You just got something, right? You switched to use it. It sure is cold. We'll freeze if we stay here any longer. They aren't kidding about you freezing. You are gonna freeze here. Where are we? We're at the tree. Okay. The problem is, what direction do we need to take? I mean, if I'm looking at the tree here, right? There's two paths, but how do I know from which direction I'm looking at the thing? Do I go left if I want to go up, or do I go right if I want to go up? So this is sort of a shitty map. The problem is the camera angle is basically different in every goddamn map, very much. So there's no consistency there. You can't make choice based on that, by the way. So we can't make a choice. Pick a direction, any direction, and go. Be coming here later if we freeze to death. And it's not really a death, but basically it's a sort of a reset. So it's troublesome, but at the same time, it can be helped. Okay, we definitely moved toward the south. No, we moved to east. I'll go north. Seems to be some kind of lakes there, which seems. I think there's a hidden timer. Ooh, meteor rain. Hidden timer that's basically counting down, and once it reaches 0, you'll just collapse out the cold. I think there's also ways to reset it. If you find warm, it'll basically reset. So what I'm hoping is that if there's actual water there somewhere. There's also heat. There. Hot springs. But how do I... This is the only place not frozen. Touch it. Hot spring. Yep. Continue flow. Ooh, fire plus. Fire 3. Hmm. I'm going to switch the places of the fire and elemental. Elemental element to equip weapon or armor. So we have elemental ice on Barry. Will protect against some of the creatures here. But I doubt we're gonna face some kind of ice creature sooner or later. Or creatures. Cold snap. High push. Okay. Who's this? Added cut material. Attack simultaneously when paired materials. Interesting. So you can combine attack with something else. Oh, we're back here. Oh. I'm touching it simply because I think it might be a reset on the timer if we get frozen. Okay. Let's try this again. No. What we need to pick, I think, is south as direction next time. There's some kind of cave there. 3,800 points of damage. Yeah. Excellent. Everything looks the same here. I suppose this wandering around has all the standard benefits. You always use the money and the materia is getting level ups too. Ah, god damn it. Ah, okay. Huh. It's different. Ooh, I manipulate you. Lost a little four. It is worth it. Looks like trouble. What? What the fuck is going on? We turned into a ball, into a Sonic the Hedgehog thing. And shit. The one place we didn't want to. Yeah. Okay. We're right at the start. There should be at least a couple of points of interest here. No idea how we're gonna reach them though. I do want to visit all the map markers I can. Mystify. So we can cause people to go berserk. And I think you're gonna go into the storage at this point. Edit. Maybe some more ice? It's not gonna be useful here. I don't think lightning is all that important either now that we have the Trine. Yeah, lightning bolt 3 will probably do more electricity damage, but have to make your choices and stick to them. Don't have massive ice damage, so not sure if that's gonna be useful anywhere either. Have something. Maybe Chocobo Lure, because ability lists meet Chocobos. We might want to do Chocobo training at some point, so it would be better if this would be actually a bit more effective. Ooh, what's this? Mind source. Yeah, little things here and there. Okay, I'm here. Well, if we go here, we're guaranteed to get to some place we haven't been yet. Quite sure what this is supposed to be where we're going. It's like almost like some kind of ruin or settlement remains. Huh. Okay. Phoenix down. So, one of these is physically very hard to attack. $4,000. Satellite beam. Attacks all opponents. Sid, you're falling behind. Ooh. So the woman has something. We silence her. Circle. Crap. Some kind of confusion attempt, yeah. Very good one, apparently. Yeah, keep attacking Sid. He could use the extra limit breaks. She's doing Ice 2 as a reactionary attack. Definitely yes. What the hell did we get? Circles. Magic and Spirit plus 30. Holy shit. In comparison, earlier items in that front have been plus 10 to one of those. That's a spellcaster's item. Yeah, abnormal positive. There's at least one place we haven't visited. I think two. I have no idea how to get to the other one though. We must have already missed it by... I mean, gone very close to it already. Maybe we need some additional directions. Huh. There's something here. Not sure what it is. It's not really anything. So. I think I'm gonna move forward a little bit. I think there's a sort of a resting spot there. Definitely weakness to fire. We are going to have to come back here though. There's still 2 sides remaining, but I'd like to get out, save, maybe rest. Snow as far as I can see, better watch where I walk. I'll place a landmark and start walking. All materia, well, that was useful, wasn't it? I think we need to head north. Maybe. be able to get regeneration about this point. White graveyard. Holy crap. Restore level up, that means regeneration. I can see the texture seam, so that's a good way to navigate there too. Ah yes, this is the exit. Oh, this is a surprise. It's been years since I last saw anyone up here. Oh, I'm sorry, my name is Polzoff. I've lived here for 20 years. You mind hearing some stories from a lonely climber? Sure. Why don't we go to the next room and sit down? You ever heard about those who challenged the cliff? Oh. There's an old legend that says something fell from the sky here a long time ago. It's supposed to have pushed the land up and formed this cliff. 20 years ago, Yamski and I braved this cliff to see what was on the other side. But we weren't prepared for it. We never dreamed the temperature would be so low. That cliff has a biting cold wind that lowers your body temperature. Yamski was below me. He cut his own rope. I didn't even notice. I've lived here ever since, challenging the cliff and providing warning and shelter to my fellow climbers. If you're going to climb that cliff, you need to take two precautions. First, check your route. It's hard to find because of all the snow. Second, warm yourselves up once you get to a ledge. Understand? Yes. You must be tired coming all the way up here. Better get some rest before you head out. Bad we can't move forward yet. We have to go back into the... Yeah, no one thought to bring some warm clothing. That's bullshit. You know, I've been thinking... What is it? Seeing a place like this makes you realize how awesome nature is. But if anyone ever told me to live here, I'd tell them to, well, you know. I tell you one thing though. If I did have to live here, I'd change things around and make it better. I guess Midgar is the total opposite of this place. When you think of it that way, the Shinra don't seem so bad. What the hell am I saying? The Shinra? Not bad. We'll secure the route, pick them up later. Yeah, I bet you're regretting that miniskirt now, aren't you? I mean, there's a limit to that kind of silliness. This isn't exactly just even a city location that is fairly cold. You can see people in ridiculous clothing in such situations because the exposure time to the cold is fairly small when they move from building to building, vehicle to vehicle. So you can see miniskirts and all that. Actually, most people have more sense than that, but still you see them. But here, in the middle of nowhere, with exceptionally cold conditions, yeah, I think some kind of winter clothing wouldn't be so bad. I think the game makers basically got lazy, didn't want to make additional separate models for this kind of environment. Or they have so much pride, they basically think dynamite. They have a character design and they don't want to give it up, even for a reason like this. Dynamite attacks all opponents. Again, a sensible weapon. One uses a gun, one uses explosives. Where am I? I think we're back into the glacier, so the map is useful. There's two locations we need to find. Ooh, yeah. Okay. One is at the center. Another is, I think, if we go back forward with this path, we would reach another. The problem is, I don't know how we could have missed it already. There's so many little paths here that I suppose could be possible. What I'm looking for is basically a witch that lives on this mountain. I have no idea how we would reach her. Know that there's an exit in this direction. Or rather, it leads back to the hot springs. But this has to be the location where the witch is, because the cave leads out of this entire place. So it has to be this. I think the center location is just a treasure area. If we continue this, ooh, maybe that's it. Gosh. Timer ran out. Ah, shit. I'm going to the... No, I'm not going to the center area first. Don't even need to use those markers, really. Because the witch is the problem. That's what we need to find. Center areas. This would have been harder to navigate in the PlayStation version. Here, because there's a 3D effect on those textures, it's very clear at what direction they're aligned to. The structure level up. Death. D-spell. E-barrier. Which direction were we going at? I don't recall anymore. Crap. Okay, now should be the hot springs. No? There's something else then. No, hot spring. I'm activating as assistance mode. Well, maybe not in the during the fight. I want to see it paints basically exit locations on the maps. So maybe we missed the path that goes to the bridge. If I don't find the witch on this one, I'll basically guess I'll abandon it. Possibility we can always come back here later. It could be the cave though too. Again, it could be a situation where I missed what I should have noticed. Satellite beam. Apparently, there's no space program, but there's satellite beams there. Want another circlet. Seems like a very good item. Soul circlet, thank you very much. I doubt we'll need 3. Bonuses on alone will make it a very valuable item though. And I mean valuable in the money sense. We might be able to just sell them. Although I think we want to hold on to one. If we have some kind of magic focused character, those bonuses will help quite a bit. I don't think there's anything here. And this will lead back to the hot springs. Yeah. Oh, bloomy. We're going to go to the center. Well, we could go through the cave. We might as well. We can then make sure it's not there and... No, we'll go to the center first. Because something just occurred to me. It might be that the witch is not accessible at the moment. It might have been in the cave, but it just wasn't there because we're not aware of its existence. Maybe we need to go to the center first to learn the witch. Yeah, it could be a problem with having out-of-game knowledge of the witch's existence, but in-game it doesn't exist until you learn of it. Although I doubt that. Still, at least we can scratch the central location out of our list of things to do. Okay, it seems like these are placed in the same manner you'd expect them to be, I mean, according to the map. So we can use them without too much fuss. It's just the paths between that are very odd. Okay, yeah. Ah, this is... Oh, we're gonna be boned. So what's so special about this place? It's good. Safety gates. Protects against sudden death. Petrified. Slow numb. Not bad. So, switch. I'm going to the cave we saw that led us out of this place. If we can't find anything there, I'm giving up on it. We'll return for her later. Though I don't know what she could possibly have for us at that point. It seems like if it's going to be of any real use, it's going to be of use now. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Ooh. Why is there 4 here? Okay. 3 pass and the cave. These guys could be immune to water. They were not. So, either this or get the hell out. Yeah, it looks like simply not this. I'm pretty sure it has to be on the right side then, but I don't want to. Don't want to keep doing this, so we're getting the hell out of here. Yeah, thank you. Just what we needed. So we gave it an effort. What I think is that it is in one of those paths at the eastern side of the map. However, if you don't pick the correct one, you're not gonna find it. It just leads to some other place. Alternatively, it could be that it's not marked by that aid, but I don't think that. Since we're here, we might as well rest. So mountain climbing it is.